Controlled it neatly. Skips it round the corner to De Bruyne. That's just what they needed. Well, he's not had his best half of football, the Argentine, not by a long shot, but look at this. Draws two defenders toward. Away by Walker, might be in trouble here. Yaya Toure has De Bruyne to his right, Aguero to his left. If you could pick three, you'd pick these three. It's a brilliant ball. De Bruyne, 1-0 Manchester City. 3 goals in. They were looking for offside, Spurs. But
Vas, great ball. De Bruyne! It is 4! I think that's very, very deliberate. Keeping his boot just under the ball and getting that bit of spin and loop over a... Manchester City might get more goals. Aguero in for 3! Manchester City's hat-trick hero is their man for all games with all kinds of goals.
Sterling off and running, and he's onside for me. It's a lovely ball by De Bruyne. Sterling inside Cook, and still going, and still going. Brilliant goal. Great ball from De Bruyne. You wouldn't expect anything else. The run is perfectly timed, and then it's about whether Sterling can keep his cool.
It's 2 against 4, now 3 against 4 with Sterling arriving. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! He's won it for Manchester City! A moment!
Fabulous finish, about an inch inside the far post. He is a fantastic player, worth it.
Zabaleta, it's a lovely quick passing from City. Iheanacho sets it up for De Bruyne! Great awareness here from the 19-year-old Nigerian. De Bruyne couldn't miss. Bonnie makes his run as well behind Company. That's a great header and a terrific goal that breaks a deadlock by Nicolas Otamendi. He came in unannounced, unmarked.
Out there to Sterling. Will it be punished by Manchester City? Sterling still going, it will. De Bruyne. It's to take on Raheem Sterling as far as the Japanese international is concerned. Sterling did the rest. Corner low. It's come back to Delph, deflected for 2-0. Well, his full Manchester City debut, old cushion. That one aided by the huge deflection. They didn't deal with the corner side. Bonnie, De Bruyne. Time and space now for Kolarov. And that's the end result. Against the run of play in this. It looked initially as if it was one pass too many. And then it came through to Kolarov, who swept in.
Meanwhile, it's De Bruyne. Could be in here! He can do beyond Jakubovic. It ends the dream for Hull. De Bruyne is flying at the moment. In Manchester City colours. Demonstrated with the beauty of the free kick. Brilliant gets you. Quality like
Boots on today.
in from De Bruyne, what a cross! And headed in by Raheem Sterling. Christmas Premier League period. But De Bruyne followed, De Bruyne looked and fired. And even though Raheem Sterling were in charge, happy to delegate this time and give it to Kevin De Bruyne. Another cracking ball in! It's another Manchester City goal! And Wilfred Boney is the better two that have been absolutely top class. That just needs guiding. It is Manchester City 3, Sunderland 0. Silva. De Bruyne. Boney won't get to it, but it is back with De Bruyne! Back, pass and move. De Bruyne's been making them. Now he scores one. And in a cruel twist.
In January, here's Navas. On towards De Bruyne. Still De Bruyne. It's gone in. De Bruyne had Bennett in his pocket, twisted him one way, twisted him another, and fired it in despite the best efforts.
Toure finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Aguero, they've walked in a third. That really was cool and corner. He must have been tempted to go for goal himself, but saw Aguero, beautifully placed. And that's simple for him.
The slip from Jagielka to the advantage of Aguero. Here's Sterling. Tight, but he keeps it in, and De Bruyne is there!
Ball is out to me. Can you sympathise with the assistant? He's a long, long way away.
Sergio, the save!
Big as they come, really. They clear the ball. Initially, look at him, he just ambles out and he ambles out, and then as that ball is ready to be played in, he's interested. And as he goes, oh, he is just about onside. Wonderful ball, he gets inside.
Daniels playing himself into trouble. In by Aguero. Silva, De Bruyne, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Bournemouth only have themselves to blame. Sloppy play at the back, but my goodness me, were they made to pay for it. Sensational goal from Manchester City.
And again, this is when they can cause problems.
Fernandinho for De Bruyne. He's in for City here. Kevin De Bruyne. Manchester City strike first in the park.
Fernando wins the ball back. Both midfield players eager to get there. Then they've got runners off it. Where's the fullback?
They've got PSG on the back foot here, Manchester City. De Bruyne again, tries to whip it in, and does!
His comeback has been excellent. Neves does well. Fernando does well. Just to tee him up, he goes past.
De Bruyne didn't know where it was for a second. Does well to recover. And keep Bellerin at bay. And continue to shoot. And he's beaten Czech as well. Holds off the challenge. Drifts into the shooting space. Still precious little on for him.